This video is powered by KLM. So I'm here with the crazy bastard himself, David Higgs. Thank you so much for giving some time to come explore the larniest petrol station in the world. How do you describe the Pantry to people who have never heard of it or don't know what the concept's about?
What the Pantry has become is a gathering place, community center of a place where you can get something of restaurant quality to eat, but not at restaurant prices. There are some really special items to buy on the shelf. Probably one of our biggest assets is our team. What we've wanted to do with this petrol station grocer was to bring that hospitality factor from our restaurants into the grocer, into this kind of environment where there's a lot of interaction between people, our staff, and the people that frequent us.
I think let's get stuck in. I'm dying for a cha. Let's get see. Okay, so I've been dying to know because I think this is on the lips and minds of everyone. You own Jus, Saint, Marble, and the Pantry. How are you not morbidly obese?
Trade secrets. No? I mean, everybody knows that I'm for skrik about cycling. So yeah, I ride every day with my heart. Not really for health benefits, more for sanity.
Yes.
There are two things that we talk about at the Pantry. It's the focaccia bread and the donuts.
Okay, so talk me through this donut thing, right? Because I've heard about it incessantly. Basically on a Wednesday.
So we chose the most off day of the week.
Okay.
Said, okay, let's do donut at Wednesday at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
And it's kind of cool. It's created this vibe where people are standing in queues into the car park. It's conversation, it's fun. Are we going to get one? Aren't we going to get one?
Hey, what, there's a limit?
There's 300, we make 300 a day, only 1 day a week and at 1 o'clock, you know. And it's kind of special that people come for that and queue for that. And there's no kids. It's all adults.
Let me get this place right.
Yeah.
We kind of have petrol station, which has an attached convenience store. Then it starts to get really special. It's this hybrid of bakery, deli, restaurant, patisserie. When you first put this idea together, surely people must have just thought you absolutely nuts. To like, we're gonna make this high-end convenience store and all those other things I just mentioned at a petrol station.
I think it's a risk. Every time you open something, there's a risk involved. Because you never know if it's going to work or not.
Yes.
However, I think if you put the right people in, if it's of quality,
yes.
You know, people are working hard for their money. So they're choosing where they spend their money. So it's not just about the product, it's also about the experience. And the Pantry is an experience. One of the biggest things for us is that we wanted to bring the hospitality factor into the shop.
Yes.
So we've got these people that understand restaurants, that understand people, that know how to talk to people. You know, you end up with a package and you end up with an experience.
Yes.
It's not just coming to shop or coming to eat, it's an experience. And through that, we've been lucky. Because there is always a certain amount of luck involved, you know?
Yeah, lucky-ish. Okay, David, the last few times I've been here, I've had a chicken burger, I've had a beef burger. They're both excellent in their own way. And I'm really here to find out what kind of crack cocaine you put into the food. I wanted to see if you could take us through the process. Let's make a chicken and beef burger together.
And then we can prove to you there are no drugs involved. just good quality product. So the first thing we're going to do, I think you do the beef burger.
Okay.
So you want to flatten it out. It's almost like a smash burger, you know. So
okay, how much am I flattening?
Pretty much as much as you can.
Okay, well that's, I mean, you got the guy here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, that's, okay, whoa. It's very aggressive, this guy. Okay, let me just try and get this thing back together again. Jesus, then we're going to pop that straight onto the grill. So these buns are essentially milk bread buns. So slice it through, toast it.
Oh.
And then for me, I don't know, what do you like on a burger? Do you eat cheese on a burger?
I do. I do like cheese on a burger, but I do like to keep it fairly simple and traditional too, right?
Exactly. So for me, gherkin. I can eat a gherkin without a burger. So yeah, so you know, it really is about what you like to have on there, you know?
Yes. I'm getting highly excited just watching
exactly.
you put butter on it.
You put what you like on there. So
on first.
Mayonnaise, we got obviously a bit of butter lettuce. Red onion is something that I also really enjoy on a bun. I like eating. Ooh. See, these things, they create like the freshness and the bite and the crisp and everything else. That really is what it's all about.
What's a good gherkin number 3 there?
Cheers, my friend.
Okay.
Lovely. You say you do like cheese on the burger?
I do.
We'll just add a bit of this barbecue then. Bit of Emmental, a nice Gruyere is nice. You need a nice sharp cheese.
Yes.
That's quite lekker on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the chicken burger.
Yes.
And what we do is we marinate it with a couple of spices, a bit of yogurt and so forth, and dip it into flour, and we throw it into the chip fryer. I love a bit of mayo, but remember there's also mayo in the coleslaw, so we put that onto the other side. It's got a bit of that southern fried feel to it, you know. There's the base.
Oh Lord.
I think one of the biggest things with homemade mayonnaise, it's wholesome, and it's simple, and it's just cabbage and mayonnaise. The piece de resistance.
Okay.
I mean, come on, guys.
Let's put these two together.
Yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Take a selfie with the burgers.
75 Rand if I remember.
Yeah,
And 85?
85.
Come on. Oh my Lord.
Look at that.
Cheers. Burger cheers.
My friend,
Boom.
cheers.
You know, this is the part where you're supposed to say a whole bunch of things about how good it is, but I want to keep chewing. It just comes together so
Yeah.
perfectly. It's that f***ing good.
Are you that is so
Yeah, I'll bleep it.
Oh,
I see why the place is packed all the time. Well played with that. I'll give you that.
thanks, man.
Woo!
I mean, I guess it is a Neapolitan style pizza, but we use a lot of semolina. You can feel the grain, and it works better for takeaways.
Yes.
Because it's just a drier base where sometimes, like the Saint pizza, sometimes gets quite a wet base if you put it in a box and try and transport.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. When we opened Saint, we sent 2 of our chefs to Milan. So Milan is actually not the Neapolitan style.
Yes.
Obviously, it's Naples, so it's the north and the south.
Yes.
However, there was the chef from Naples there, and he's got this very, very popular restaurant. All they do for their bases, these bases aren't cooked. It's tin tomatoes, a very specific brand, and they just crush it in their hands, and they add salt, nothing else. It's clean, and that's the thing when you can taste this pizza. It's not sweet, but it's just clean.
Got you. How many pizzas a day would you say you go through? On
We
the low
do
end and on the high end?
About 2,000 pizzas a week. So, I mean, just divide that back, it's about,
Short of 300.
yeah, 300, 370s, yeah.
It's a crazy number of pizzas when you consider everything else that's
the
going
thing.
on in here.
That's the thing. Like literally Uber, we can't keep up. So we can only put the pizzas on.
So the burgers aren't on Uber Eats because you can't make enough. I do, at first glance, get exactly why this would be the top seller. But this looks...
There's just something about a pepperoni.
There is something, I
It's
think
just
that's...
it's a combination of the cheese, the tomato,
the saltiness of
the
the...
salty, the chili. I mean,
Woo!
it is the perfect sandwich. Shamwich. I'm going to steal a bit of yours. I wasn't
No,
going to
no.
have any. Yeah, exactly. When in Rome.
Oh my Lord. I think you've got such a winning recipe here. Everything that you've put together, I now fully understand why this place is as packed and as busy as it was.
Everybody sees pretty much the glamorous side of everything, but there's this, you know,
Yeah.
everybody's just trying their best to get the stuff
Absolutely.
out, you know, and the customer's here in your face waiting, you know what I mean? Don't go to a restaurant where you're sitting, you know, the guy's actually standing there watching you, you know,
Yeah.
like, oh, for God's sake, you know, like, oh,
I have
right.
loved this. Thank you so much, and I wish you nothing but luck in the future.
Thank you.
Please just open a few more.
We will. Thanks, man.
So one of the reasons I absolutely love the pantry, it's open 24/7. And oftentimes I catch myself working late, but I don't want to eat rubbish. And so the fact that I can just drive here, look at the kind of quality that you're dealing with here. Ready-made meals, soups, poke bowls. It's not just the fresh food, you have a whole bunch of imported goodies. So if you're trying to make certain Asian dishes and you can't get a lot of the stuff locally, again, 2 o'clock in the morning, you can come over here and grab these kinds of ingredients. Don't know what you're doing if you're cooking at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I got you. Flowers for your mom or your girlfriend because you f***ed up. Well, 2 o'clock in the morning, this is what I'm talking about. If you know me, quality drivers, 3 o'clock in the morning, this is my jam. Okay, so this is an item I wouldn't buy almost ever. But if this is your shindig, 4 o'clock in the morning, you can come get some superfood meal replacements. Imported Italian tomatoes, 1:30 in the morning, smoked a bit too much weed, want to make your own pizza? The f*** is a garlic joe? I don't know who buys this other than a naughty nun, and it's been a while. A garlic joe, a zestic pickle made in the US. Thing's ginormous. I don't know who needs it, but it's here for you. And that's the point. 24 hours a day, you can come to this place where for an oversized pickle made in the US, quality ingredients, amazing food at really cheap prices. I don't know, I just don't think it gets better than that. The look, the feel of this place, get to the pantry, come check it out for yourself. This place is a win.